Yo, 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 yo. Yes, yes. It is Raider Christmas, everybody. Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent, coming to you live from Detroit. I'm in my room now. You know, I'm getting prepared to head over to the draft very soon. So I want to tap in with you guys. Uh, I'm on Twitter, seeing a lot of speculation, a lot of theories, a lot of paralysis by analysis. But you know what, guys? Do you know what? Today is the day, is the day. We are going to figure out what the heck is happening. Are we getting a quarterback? Are we getting a left tackle? Are we getting another pass rusher? What is going to happen, man? No matter what happens, I just hope we draft a starter, damn it. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Now, shout out to everybody in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Guys, do me a favor. Tell me how the sound sounds because we are on location. This is not the Wasted Talent Podcast Studios. So you guys gotta let me know how we sounding in here, man. How's everything looking right now, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my brother Devontae in the place to be. Break them thumbs. My guy Martin in the place. Shout out to you, man. Raider Rorschach. Bang Zoom. Bang Zoom wasted. Bang Zoom. Demented Raider. What's up, nation? The Flying Wonderful. Yvette Niles is in the place to be. Are you ready? Fire emojis. Listen, am I ready? I'm beyond ready. Shout out to Men of Order. Guys, I need y'all to go over there for all your supplement needs. Go on over to menoforder.com. Go get you some Apex if you're getting in the gym. Let me tell you, it's all natural, 100% natural, no chemicals. It is definitely the way to go if you're trying to be a natural man to increase your vigor and get into shape. Let me tell you something, man. Go on over there. Yeah, we got over 230 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, wasted, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't know where the F everybody is, but you guys need to tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to everybody on Twitter as well. My guy, Raider Rebel. Troy Fontenot is going to be a Raider. Maybe. My guy, Danny D. Tinch. Y'all are the effing best. Raider Nation for nice. I want to hear Penix deep down the field to Tucker. Touchdown. Raiders all season long. Brother, I want to hear that, but it is nasty work the way you type that. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, my brother. That junk is crazy, man. Raider Rebel. I don't know. Listen to all the talk. Tom Telesco said we're going after draft needs, not perceived draft needs. Everybody perceives we need a quarterback. Just my opinion. We'll see soon. Listen, Raider Rebel, listen. No matter what they do, right? Now, what I think, you guys know what I think. I think we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback yesterday. We need a quarterback last year. We needed a quarterback 4 years ago, even when we had a starting quarterback. Let me tell you something, man. Listen. The one thing about the Raiders that we've always done is we've always kind of tried to outsmart the pack when it comes to quarterback. We've always done that, and that has been an abject failure and mistake, I think, in his organization. I think that the Raiders need to, in real time, go out there and address this position. Because the way I look at it, this should be the highest that we're drafting for the foreseeable future because I have faith in AP. I have faith in Tom Telesco. I have faith in the people on this roster. And what I'm seeing is we got the makings of something very special, right? So we probably be drafting in the late 20s, right? So this is the way I'm looking at this. This is the highest you're going to draft. Go out there and get your guy today. Now, if it's not Jay McDaniels, listen, man, Michael Penix is always there. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I had a tweet on Twitter. I don't know many of you guys follow me, Pod Wasted on Twitter. But I have a feeling that the Bears are in play with the Raiders. I have a feeling. The Bears have, 4 picks in this draft. And after they select Caleb Williams, they're only going to have 3. The Bears need a lot more players than that to surround Caleb Williams with the kind of talent he's going to need. And I'm telling you right now, the Bears are the kind of team that I can see that might accept to move up a few spots. They might accept 13 and a third rounder. The Raiders have 8 picks in this draft. The Raiders are very well set up. The Raiders have some players that they could probably jettison to get some more talent around here. So I can totally see that happening, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody says sound pretty good. Good. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm very happy for that. Let me scroll down, guys. I'm not really used to using my laptop a lot. I have a desktop at home. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. AR Bowling gifted 1 Raider Nation Unlimited Wasted Talent membership to the Wasted Talent Army. I very much appreciate that, man. I very much appreciate this. Marcella Brown is in the place. The flying wonderful Marcella Brown is in the place, man. My dog, member for 6 months. Draft day, Raiders. Hell yeah. Can we get a hell yeah like Stone Cold Steve Austin, man? My guy, 93 Navy man. There were no bad picks at 13. Just needs there. And that's a fact. That is a fact. My guy, Mimo Ramirez. Let's get this thing done tonight, fam. Get Penix at 13. Don't F around with this pick. And look, this is the way I see it, bro. Michael Penix Jr., there is no such thing as a perfect prospect. There is no such thing as a guy who is going to completely take the league by storm. You have an indication, but you don't totally know. And when I look at Michael Penix Jr.'s tape, what I see from him is I see an accurate deep ball thrower. I see a guy who can move the pocket without having to take off a run. I see a guy that has the ability to take off and run. You know what I mean? This is a guy who's faced adversity. This is a guy who stands in the pocket tall and delivers the football. And this is also a man who understands and can pick up concepts, played with some pro concepts. He is the guy to pick. I'm telling you right now, I don't want to hear a damn thing out of anybody as a detractor. Go get the man. My guy DeMoke's in the place. I'll tell you what, man. We need to draft a kicker at 13, brother. Oh, if Al Davis is alive, there's a chance. There's a chance, Monty. There's a chance. Shout out to my guy DeMokes. We have needed a QB that can get to the Super Bowl, says Rich Gannon. It's time. Let's effing go. Oh, my God. The flying wonderful Marcella Brown with the $50 holler, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for supporting the channel the way you have. And let's hope we have some greater things to talk about later tonight, yo. My guy Martin for way across the pond. Salute, Wasted Chat from the motherland. You ain't from the motherland, brother. You over there. The motherland is in Africa, brother. What's wrong with you? And or Oakland. And you're in neither. You were in Great Britain, Martin. Way across the pond. Chip, cheerio. My guy Martin Morales, man. Smash that like button to support Wasted Channel. Appreciate you, man. Graphic Raider. Yo, listen, Graph, you're not getting the address. You keep talking to me like that. Get the F out of here, Graph. The F out of here. Shout out to my dog, Graph. Shout out to my brother, Graphic, man. I'll see him soon. C. Rob. Yo, it's been a minute since I've been in a live chat. Let's go, Raider Nation. Shout out to C. Rob with the $5 holler, man. Appreciate you, man, for supporting the channel, man. My guy, Natty, in the place to be, man. Tone Low. What's up, Wasted? I hardly comment, but I appreciate your knowledge you give the nation. Raiders, Tone Loco, I appreciate you for pulling up and supporting the channel as always, my brother. My guy, Cisco Duarte. Wasted, will you be live for the draft? I will be live at the draft. I'm going to be going live at moments of the draft, and we'll be going live directly after the draft. But, this year, wanted to do something a little different. Wanted to get out there, be in a place where things are happening. Everybody, has kind of done some of the things that we've done, everybody goes live, right? Everybody talks about the draft, and that's great. And we do it. And I'm not poo-pooing that. We've done a great job at that. We've done, ever since I got into this game, we did a hotel, we've done sports bars. Like we go out there and we're out there, boots on the ground with the nation. But this time, I feel like this is going to be a special draft, and I wanted to be there to experience that. And so does Graf. So we're going to be at the draft, and we're going to be showing you guys what's happening at the draft. We're going to try to get some footage, try to, get some interviews and stuff. And then after the draft, we will come and do a recap with you guys in real time, man. My guy, Mr. Wrong. I think the Saints could be the ones to watch for trading up ahead of us too. They got some big holes to fill on that team, bro. Why, pray tell, would the Saints move up ahead of us to do what? And if they did, whatever they moved up ahead of us to get will help us because it wouldn't be a quarterback because they have a lot of money tied into a quarterback that is formerly known as the artist known as Derek Carr. So look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If the Saints move up, that only kind of really helps us, man. It only helps us, man. You know? Yo, shout out to y'all. Grab. He said, get up out my kitchen, bro. Dead ass B. Hey, Grab, man, listen, bro. Do me a favor, bro. Let me know exactly where you're going to be when you touch down, bro, so I can be hiding there to super kick you in the face like Shawn Michaels. Shout out to Graphic Radio, my dog, Daddy D. Gifted 5, Rated Nation Unlimited, feature Wasted Talent memberships. Yo, appreciate you for joining the Wasted Talent Army and making the Wasted Talent Army grow. We got 500 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted, man. Listen, man, let me read some more of these supers. We're going to get to it, man. My brother, East Coast Gridiron. This is my entry fee, paid to Rated Nation. I may be in the transfer portal of my Jazz messed this draft up. Yo, shout out to my dog, East Coast Gridiron. Listen, you can come on over to Raider Nation, bro. We have cookies, my brother. You'll be doing a lot better over here than with the Jaguars, man. They look like a creative team on Madden. It's nasty nasty work down there, bro. Come on over, bro. My guy, Sharif, Salah Kahan. If not JD5, then they will pick Terrion Arnold. You've been saying that, bro. You've been saying that. And, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm all for adding to a strength, but drafting an edge rusher 2 years in a row when you got probably the best edge rusher in football on your team and you went out and you addressed the defensive line in free agency just doesn't compute to me, Sharif. It don't, bro. If they went out and got a lineman, cool. If they went out and got a corner, cool. If they went out and got a quarterback, even better. But them going and getting an edge rusher in the first round is organizational malpractice, bro. It really is, unless they move all the way down, and that's the best player on the board. My guy, Apocalypse, I'm off OT at 13. Who the F is he going to block for? That makes me, it feels like a slap in the face of me, especially if you land your QB after that. Like, bro, listen. Get the quarterback. Get the effing quarterback, man. My guy, Raider Felon, is in a place, man. It's not going to be a sexy pick. O-line, a cornerback at 13. I'm okay with that. Fans, please don't get overly emotional. Now, brother, no matter who they pick, as long as it's a starter and it's somebody that we don't have to worry about drafting next year, I'm cool with it. Would I prefer it to be a quarterback? I would be a bold-faced lie to tell y'all that I wouldn't. Because I'm going to read y'all a list of a who's who of quarterbacks we've had in Raider Nation, man. Yo, shout out to East Coast Gridiron in the transfer portal, man. He is in the transfer portal. We have your application to Raider Nation. Come on the air, say the Raider prayer, and we will accept you, my brother. My girl, Yvette Niles, man. Shout out to you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. After tonight's draft, I'm booking flights back home to Inglewood to see my Raiders at SoFi once the schedule comes out. Shout out to the Flying Wonderful. Yvette Niles, yo, look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This year, the Saints game is a must for me. I got to be there. I have to be there at that Saints game. That's a must for me. Got to get out to Vegas. I have a feeling this year special things are going to happen. Might go out there to go see the Denver game because that should be a dub. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the house for a dub, you know, so I don't know, man. But yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm gonna get to some more of this. I'm gonna get some more of this. I just want to get some of these supers out the way, and we're gonna get to the show, man. Yo, you need a video that sneak attack for us. Yeah, crazy, man. Yo, man. Hey, Graf, stop playing like that, bro. It's like you gonna be cool, man. My brother said I'm flying spirit. You gonna be good, my brother. You cool. Oh, shout out to my guy Shalid, man. Appreciate you, man. First round of drinks on me tonight, boys. Have fun, grab wasted. Be safe in the streets. Appreciate you, my dog, for the $50 holler, man. We are definitely gonna be safe, man. Definitely gonna be safe, man. Appreciate you, dog. Yo, stop hating. Stop hating, bro. You stop hating, brother. About to get unceremoniously blocked, graphic. Effing blocked. My guy Ethan, man. It's going to be a late one for the UK heads tonight. Flying the silver and black across the pond. Who's your ideal pick at 13? Bro, I told you. Michael Penix Jr., brother. Michael Penix Jr., Michael Penix Jr., Michael Penix Jr., bro. If you can't get JD5, this is the year to get a quarterback, man. The draft is too talented. And if I'm being honest, if you wait till next year, now you might be in a worse position to move up. This is the year. This is the year, man. Now, look, man, the reason why I feel that way, we gotta look at some of the myriad of talent the Raiders have had at quarterback in the last few years, man. Now we're gonna leave and omit Derek out of that because Derek was serviceable for us. Derek was very good for the Raiders. You know, all-time leading passer. You know, I'm not gonna shit on Derek. You know, I just think it was time to move on. But Derek Carr, that was a win. We did well with Derek for over the last 9 years. And before that, Rich Gannon, league MVP, took us to a Super Bowl. But I'm gonna read off the who's who of quarterbacks the Raiders have had in recent times. Marcus Tuliasosopo, Rick High Stakes Meyer, Kerry, I don't want to throw to an open Randy Moss Collins, Aaron, I am Michael Vick's retarded cousin Brooks, Andrew, High Stakes Walter, Dante, Stay Puff Culpepper, because we got the trash bag version of Dante Culpepper. Josh McCown, I've played for every team in the National Football League. McCown, Jamarcus Scissor Russell, Charlie French Fry, Bruce, I'm not sure how to throw to the right side of the field, Gronkowski. Jason Campbell also was solid for us. No disrespect to Jason Campbell. Kyle Bowler, C. Palm, the Santa Claus of the National Football League, throwing interceptions every single game. Terrell Pryor, Matty McLovin McGloin, Matt Flynn, EJ Manuel, Stiddy, Jimmy Fragile Garoppolo, Brian Oldman Hoyer, and now Aiden O'Connell. And guys, listen, it's time, bro. You have teams like the Cincinnati Bengals who have routinely gone out there and drafted quarterbacks #1 overall. David Klingler. You know, they didn't draft Achilles Smith #1 overall, but they took a big swing. They drafted Jeff Blake late, but they drafted Jeff Blake. I mean, Carson Palmer, #1 overall, and Joe Burrow. What about the Raiders? And if you look at the reason why, some of the reasons why the Raiders haven't really been in the conversation is because we have not made the commitment to getting a quarterback. It's time, man. It's effing time. Victor Pena, can't wait to see it. What we get, man. I can't wait too, bro. I can't wait, man. I'm hoping not, man. Yo, my guy, Big Mike Raider, you don't have to do that. Thank you, Big Mike, for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you, my dog. Bang Zoom. My brother, Big Mike, is in the place, man. Yo, Graph is on Soul Plane right now, man. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to my guy, Big Mike. My guy, Sniper Jones. We also need to remember that the division isn't going to be as strong as years past this coming season. We need to capitalize on that. Salute from LA. Now, bro, the problem with trying to project how teams come together, I think, is a mistake. For us to assume that the Kansas City Chiefs are not going to be a better football team after they just won a Super Bowl, I think is not really, yeah, they've lost some people, but the Kansas City Chiefs have a way of reloading in our face. That defense is another year older, another year wiser. You know, the players that they've drafted, they've done a great job drafting players. That defense might be for real this year. And if they draft well and get a wide receiver and somebody who can actually catch for Patrick Mahomes, it could be lights out, bro. I'm telling you right now, some UDFAs, you know, bringing in people post June 1st. The Chiefs, man, don't count them out. And as far as, you know, Jim Harbaugh goes, Jim Harbaugh has won everywhere he's gone. He's won everywhere he's gone. And he has, I would say, a top 5 quarterback in the National Football League playing for him currently. So I'm not going to sit up here and just, you know, poo-poo that, man. We always have a tough road to hoe in the AFC West, and you got to make sure you have somebody under center who's talented enough, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey guys, you know, I got to get down, man. I'm on my soapbox here. I got to get down with this thing, man. My guy, Space Beast. Now reports are the Rams are trying to get into the top 10. Told y'all players, 13 trade with the Rams, 19 and 52. The Rams take Letu or Murphy. We take Penix at 19, 44 Legret, Fisk, Edrin Cooper, 52 G. Haynes. Thing is, how do you know that they're not moving up to take a quarterback, even though they do have Matthew Stafford there? Even though they do have Matthew Stafford there, the Rams are definitely there, man. The Rams are a team that, they're one of these teams that don't need a quarterback now, but may address it. Now, I can't see the Rams in the position that they're in. The Rams have not had a first-round pick. This is their first-round pick probably in like 5 or 6 years, right? So I can't see the Rams addressing quarterback in this draft. You know, last year they drafted Stetson Bennett. I don't know, how much they like Stetson Bennett. I know that they do have a guy who's won a Super Bowl for them under center as we speak. So I don't know. I don't know. My guy, Corey, in the play. Hey, yo, I'm in your hometown, bro. I'm in your hometown, Corey. What's up, bro? Peace. Corey, I'm in your hometown. Pull up, my brother. Shout out to Yvette Niles. Yo, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Raiders. Shout out to you, yo. Michael Saunders. Is the consensus still Penix at 13? Say Matt Miller, ESPN. His updated pick for the Raiders about 2 hours ago, but behind the paywall. Yeah, that's the consensus. But bro, we don't know how this draft is going to materialize, right? I think a lot of what happens tonight for the Raiders has everything to do with the top half of the draft, right? Now, if for some reason in the infinite wisdom the Commanders don't pick Jaden Daniels and he's available at 3, then the Raiders need to move heaven and earth to get up. To be honest with you, the way I'm feeling now, if they move heaven and earth to get up now, that's fine, right? But at this point, Michael Penix Jr. is being well sought after. I think that his agents are doing a very, very good job of putting him in the conversation further up in the draft than he was previously. And, it scares me a little bit. It was leaked in the New York media that the New York Giants might consider taking Michael Penix Jr. It scares me a little bit because the Giants are way ahead of us, man. Damn, man, with a bang. Yo, the Chiefs, yeah, bro, but still unproven otherwise. I'm not worried about the Chargers. For damn sure, not worried about the Broncos. See, that's the wrong way to think, Snipe. Like, listen, Sean Payton is not a bad head coach, bro. Sean Payton is not a bad head coach, bro. We don't know how that draft is going to come together. We don't know, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, do not underestimate anybody in the AFC West because what's going on right now, you have a level of coaching that's going on, and coaching matters, bro. You have a level of coaching that's going on in our division, probably second to none in any other division. You got the great Andy Reid, who right now, that's the best coach, one of the best coaches in NFL history. He's definitely the best coach in the National Football League. Andy Reid, yes, the best coach in the National Football League. Jim Harbaugh, when he left the National Football League, was one of the best. And he still is, man. He's one of the best coaches in the world. And Sean Payton is a former Super Bowl winner. And I would humbly like to think that AP will round into that. But if you look at it on paper, we have the least experienced coach. We have a lot of situations in this AFC West, man, that could get ugly for us, man. Don't sleep on your opponent. Always respect your opponent. My guy, Top is in a place, man. Let me get on down to the bottom here, man. So, guys, who are some of the sleepers you guys want to see in the draft, man? I mean, if I'm being honest, the Raiders have 8 picks. If we keep all of our 8 picks, I would like to see the Raiders come out of this with a new starting quarterback. I would like to see the Raiders take a linebacker. I want to see the Raiders take some kind of help on the offensive line, whether it's a tackle and or guard. And I want to see the Raiders take a wide receiver in this draft, big time. Big time, man. My dog, ARB Bowling. I've known you guys on this draft, and thank you for your hard work. Y'all have done for the nation. Nothing but respect and love, my brother. But week 1, if you had to pick who you would like to play week 1, for me, I want to play KC week 1. on their ring stand night and get him an L. Yo, listen, that's some Raider ass stuff right there, bro. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I would love to play Kansas City week 1 too. I'd like to set the tone for the season by going in there and punching them in their mouth like we did on Christmas. I want to set the tone. I want to set the tone. And teams, a lot of times when they're coming off of that Super Bowl, they don't play well. Week 1. I would like to get ahead of the Chiefs. I would like to get ahead of them and take the division week 1. Real rap. Flying Wonderful leads the Dells in a place. Now, if the Giants get in the QB, they would go for Drake May. Thing about it is, how do you know Drake May is going to be available, Lees? Like, the Giants they're picking 6th. Drake May could go 3rd to the Patriots. Drake May could go 3rd. I'm hearing Michael Penix Jr. and JJ McCarthy to the Giants. I'm hearing this. My brother Top Beats is in a place to be, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Graf, man. Happy trails. He says this Uber driver smells like a Waffle House wash rag and shit is on fire. Graphic Raider, Godspeed. I hope you make it, brother. This has been a rocky trip already for you, my brother. That's terrible. He is roasting his Uber driver, man. Scott, this guy is a terrible person, bro. Terrible individual, man. This guy is roasting his Uber driver. What, he's done nothing to you, Graf. It's a terrible effing guy. So, guys, who are some of the? Because what I want to definitely do is I want to get into some of the sleepers that we can get into in this draft, man. We got 8 picks, man. There are people that are going to be available later. Now we keep focusing on the first round. We're going to get into some sleepers tonight. You know what I mean? Maybe about us, moving back into the first round, man. You know what I mean? I was really, really, really excited about the Raiders taking a quarterback, moving up, sitting down, and then going into tomorrow. But if the Raiders do, say for instance, take a Fashanu, take a Latu, somebody like that, man, right? Who could you see the Raiders moving back in for, or moving back up, or maybe moving into the second round? Ray Davis, 3rd round. Ray Davis in the 3rd round might be a little high, man. Ray Davis in the 3rd round, that might be a little high for me. I would probably look to target a running back, that's a little better than Ray Davis, a little in the 3rd round. 3rd round is a little steep for me for Ray, to be if I'm being honest, man. Like Benson, is a guy that I hope is available in the 2nd and 3rd round. He's a guy that could probably, change this entire offense, man. And then like the thing that I don't want to happen for the Raiders from us, letting Josh Jacobs walk, is for the running game to regress. I hope this running back by committee thing works out for the Raiders. So this is not, one of those situations like with DC, him leaving and then half of the nation being torn about DC leaving. I hope whomever the incumbent running back is, as far as Amir White and who else they bring in, they can make up that production and exceed the production of a Josh Jacobs, man. Coach Raiders, shout out. You're wasted. What do you think about the receiver out of Colorado State, Torrey Horton? So, and it's nice size, decent speed. I haven't really seen much of him, if I'm being honest, Coach Raider. I'll take a look at him, man, before the draft, man. I will definitely take a look at him before the draft, man. I haven't seen a whole lot of him, man. My guy Top Beats with the Notre Dame homer call, because I'm definitely a Notre Dame guy. My guy Cam Hart. Cam Hart has the size. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but Cam Hart is a guy that I would love to see the Raiders take a flyer on between the 3rd and 4th round, man. My guy AC Ybarra, man, member for 6 months. I'm fired up today. We return to greatness. Shout out to you, man. Guys, what do you guys think about, what it is, man? Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The running back position is something that I want addressed. I want to address this draft. I want it addressed in the first 4 rounds, right? Now it all depends on who's still available. I don't want to reach on a running back. Definitely don't want to reach on a running back, but I definitely want the Raiders to do a little dollar cost averaging here, man, because you do have Zamir White, so you don't have to totally jump out of the window. My guy Aaron H. We taking Penix at 13, and we would trade back in the first round and get a tackle. That'd be dope, man. That would be dope, man. That to me would be the best case scenario, man. Jamal Williams, Max Melton, sleeper. Yo, listen, Max Melton, Rutgers boy, Jersey boy, would love it. Would love it. We do need help in the corner room too. But if I'm being honest, a lot of people want us to take corner at 13. I think our cornerback room is good enough for us to wait and hold off on taking that corner. Like, to me, I'm looking at need, right? So when you look at need and you look at the position groups, the position group that I'm looking at that needs the biggest improvement is the guy where only one guy can start, and that's the quarterback. If you can improve the quarterback, right, you've improved the team's chances of winning by 50 to 60%. It just makes the most sense. Like, a lot of people talk about getting a lineman, but it's like to protect too, right? You can get linemen. This is one of the best interior drafts in recent memory as far as on the offensive side of the football. You can get value in this draft in the second, third, or fourth round. You can get a guard and a starting tackle in this draft later. The quarterback is at a premium, and I'm not going to keep saying it. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I'm telling you guys right now, man. The ultimate sleeper, George High Stakes Halani. Listen, I would not mind George Halani, late in his draft. George Halani is depth, and shout out to Ruben Russ, man. Shout out to Ruben Russ. But Joe, I would not mind taking, a guy like a George Halani, but not right now. See, the thing is, man, for me, man, you got guys like Audric Estime, where Estime is a big, powerful downhill runner. He's a little bigger than Zamir White. He doesn't have that breakaway speed. I mean, he ran a nasty 4.7 at the NFL Combine, bro. A nasty 4.7. Now, he looks faster than that on the field, but man, that 4.7 kind of got me off of the Estime train, anywhere early in the draft, man. But one of the guys that I really would like for the Raiders to get if we were going to go running back second, third round is Jalen Wright out of Tennessee. Now, Jalen Wright is a guy, to me, who projects to have one of the highest ceilings, right? He's not the most accomplished guy, but his ceiling is super, super high, man. Jalen Wright is a guy. He's 5'10", 215 pounds, man. He's fast. He has that breakaway speed. He can catch the football. You know what I mean? He can block. And, he had 1,000 rushing yards in the SEC in 2023, man. 7.39 yards per carry, man. The kid is a beast, man. Now, that's the kind of running back that if you brought him in, you guys are probably saying Josh Jacobs who, right? He's a dynamic runner, man. Dynamic runner. He has patience. He has great vision. There were a lot of people who like the kid out of USC. Problem with him is it's his vision is a little off to me. I don't really like his vision, man. Coach Raider, man. Running back out of a converted receiver reminds me of Charlie Gardner a lot. Shout out to you, man. Alpha Omega. Yo, we need to get some kick return specialists. It's about time we become a threat on special teams. But see, Alpha Omega, you can get a kick return specialist, bro, off the scrap heap. You don't necessarily have to draft that early in the draft. You can get a kick return specialist as a UDFA. You get guys out of the CFL. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about kick return is they're slowly but surely taking that out of the game, man. That's why people aren't really swinging big on that. So basically, you'd want a player who serves two purposes. That's what you would probably want. You want a player that's going to serve you two purposes because of the fact that, you might have your kick returner return 2 to 3 kicks a game. I'm not a game, but within a month. Everybody's kicking the ball out the back of the end zone. It's like the NFL is trying to take that part of the game out of the game. They're kind of messing the football up, man. It's crazy, man. The reason mock drafts and real drafts are always so different is because mock drafts go for need, best play available. The real NFL teams draft for scheme fit. I think some of that is true. It all depends on who's drafting, right? You got some people who are need-based drafters. You have other people who go off of like team fit, right? And that's one thing that I like hearing from Tom Telesco Antonio Pierce, is that they're looking for people who are Raiders that fit in, that fit into the locker room. It's not just, a player. It's not just a position. It's an archetype. It is a personality type that they want to fit into the program that they got going here, and I love it, man. Wasted will not continue to repeat himself, Raider Nation, but we can try to get him to do so. LOL. Somebody ask him the same question again. That's nasty work, brother. Jalen Wright gives me some Jonathan Taylor vibes. Yes, man. Hopefully he could be healthier, right? Yo, we need to take a linebacker in the third round and the fourth. Yes, Charles Salas, man. Listen, I'm praying Edrin Cooper is available. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Michael Penix and Edrin Cooper are the two guys in this draft that I want the most. I love Edrin Cooper, bro. Edrin Cooper, and then the kid out of Michigan. His name's escaping me right now. The kid out of the linebacker out of Michigan, man. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this kid's name, man? You guys, I'm having a senior moment right now. I'm having a senior moment right now. The kid out of Michigan, man. Guys, help me out in the chat right now. I'm sorry. I normally have all my stuff pulled up when I'm home. Shout out to my brother Top Beast for gifting 20 Raider Nation Unlimited memberships, man. Appreciate you, Top. Appreciate you, my brother, man. Thank you, bro, for supporting this channel, bro. My guy, the great and powerful Girthy Raider. Oh my God. Member for 2 months. What pick would piss you off at 13? Bro, I don't even want to put that negativity into the atmosphere. But if they do it, you would definitely see me be pissed off, man. Junior Colston, thank you. Great coverage linebacker. Great. There's not a lot of guys in this draft who are great coverage linebackers because most of the time, you have guys like Edrin Cooper, who's not a bad in coverage, but Edrin Cooper is a dynamic linebacker. He's a guy that you can send downhill. He can hunt. He's a guy who can get pressure on the quarterback. A lot of times when you get guys who have their eyes downfield and they're trying to, stop the run, they're trying to hit the quarterback. A lot of times they're not the best cover guys. That kid, Junior Colson, man, I love what I saw out of Junior Colson. He's a guy that if Edrin Cooper's gone and Wilson's gone, that's my third guy. That is my third guy, man. Terry Ogden. I have to respectfully disagree, fam. If these new kickoff rules stick, we will be at a premium. Probably we would have resigned Carter right after Cordell Patterson so fast. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the new kickoff rules are what they are, but I'm telling you, the way these teams are doing it now, you're not going to see people returning kicks the way you used to. You're just not. Shout out to my guy David Zahn in the place, man. Dyson Sphere. I don't know what to expect, even to assume a guest. I'm just gonna have fun with this shit. Let's enjoy it, bro. Look, man. I'll be honest with you, brother. I can't be that. I can't be that. Can't be that laid back about this, my brother. Yeah, I don't see why we need a running back. We have young Zamir White and got another fairly young running back in the front. Not to mention another young back, because we don't have the running back that has that dynamic home run threat right now. When you talk about Zamir White is young. Zamir White has showed us something. Zamir White is very, very unproven in my eyes, right? And if you have the chance to take a dynamic runner, and you go ahead and you do that. You go ahead and you do that. We don't know what Zamir White is going to look like, getting the ball and he looked pretty good, man, and that's good, right? But you have to have a fail safe. You have got to have a fail safe, man. And Matson's a guy that had a severe case of fumbleitis last year. The more carries, he hadn't fumbled in years previous to that, but as soon as he started getting more carries, he was a turnover machine last year. Fumble machine last year. So to me, I think we definitely need a running back. John Scheffler, shout out to you, man. Big day wasted. Get off my lawn. You're damn right. Isaac Garindo's another guy that I would love to take a flyer on. Big, physical, man. Has that breakaway speed. I like Isaac Garindo too, man. Low tone. Ray Davis, like your life depended on it. Man, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I love Ray Davis. He's a guy that I was really high on, bro. But there's some other guys in this draft that are a little younger than Ray Davis. Ray Davis is 25 years old. You know, I'm not trying to say he's ancient, but Ray Davis is 25 years old and he had a lot of carries. I would prefer to go with a younger guy at back. Now, Ray Davis is available in your fourth and fifth round, then you take the swing on Ray Davis. But he would not be my first choice at running back. And I love his tape. I love Ray Davis's tape, but he's a little long in the tooth, man. My guy Alpha Omega, yo. We still need another tight end. Who would you draft, Wasted? Bro, I would stay away from tight end in this draft. I really would, because we went high at tight end last year. You know what I'm saying? We have a decent tight end room, and basically, if I'm doing anything, I'm bringing in a tight end who can block, and I can find that on the scrap heap. I'm not wasting a draft pick on a tight end unless he's like the best player available. Like if Brock Bowers somehow fell dramatically in his draft, I would go tight end. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not take a tight end in this draft. I'd rather double up on another position in need than draft a tight end, because I like our tight end room. Why not go Braylon Allen? It'd be the youngest back to come out, more production. Braylon Allen's pretty decent too, man. Definitely. Shout out to everybody in the room. My guy, Terry Ogden. You are exactly right. It kills me every day on Penix about his injuries, but love Zeus. And he had 2 major surgeries as well. And look, man, Zeus, I like Zeus. I like Zeus, bro. I do. The reason why I was against the Zeus pick is because Tariq Woolen was there and they took Zamir White, right? And I think that the Raiders probably would have been better off taking Tariq Woolen, man, because now we'd have a stud corner right now. They could have got him in the 4th round. You know, and that's the thing, man, is value. It's value at these picks, getting real value. Now, Zamir White is a hell of a running back, is looking like, right? But is he Tariq Woolen at this point? Is he Tariq Woolen? I don't know. Let's hope Zamir White's the next great Raider running back. We've had a lot of them here. But the thing is, you see all of the talent at running back this year that you can get in later rounds, man. I would have taken Tariq Woolen, if I'm being honest, man. Jack Burton wasted time to get this done at 13, a trade down. I won at 44. I want Cooper. I do too, bro. I do. I love Edgerrin Cooper. Edgerrin Cooper, I told you, him and Penix are my 2 favorite players in this draft. I would go nuts if we didn't get him. My guy John Booth, #1 Raider show right here, man. Appreciate you, man. We got over 800 in the room. Get wasted with your brother. Wasted. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to end this draft in this live, guys, because we are going to go out here. I'm gonna go over to the draft. I'm gonna get some footage over at the draft. Go tap in with everybody, man. Go tap in with Raider Nation, man. It is going to be a splendiferous and wonderful occasion over there, man. My guy, General Manager Walt, is still on the clock. Walt, what the F is going on, Walt? Where's that mock draft you're supposed to be sending me, my brother? General Manager Walt and Chef Walt is in the house smoking a 1.5 pound porterhouse steak. Walt, man, that sounds terrific, bro. That sounds terrific, man. Save me some, brother. Dyson Sphere. I haven't had a drink in over 2 years, but if some miracle we get JD5, I'm breaking open this black label bottle I've had in the cabinet for 2+ years. Shout out to you. Dyson Sphere, man. Listen, bro. Don't break up a good thing, bro. Go get yourself a coffee or something like that, brother. Listen, man. We're going to stay dry here, brother. Torque. Penix had 3-day 1 receivers or 2 days and 1 or 2 tackles, and he couldn't hit a check down. He ain't look, bro. Don't tell me that shit. That kid was 2nd in the Heisman voting. He lit it up out there, and he lost to a team who is the most talented team in college football. It is what it is, bro. Don't tell me that Michael Penix Jr. can't get it done when he's routinely owned Caleb Williams' USC teams. He's only like this the same guy that when they were playing Texas, everybody wanted him. Now all of a sudden he's this bum. Get out of here. That kid produced, man. That kid was throwing the ball over the field all season, man. He finished 2nd in the Heisman trophy. What the F are you talking about here, man? That F are you talking about? Man, come on, bro.
Angry man, what you doing here? Man, sit your ass down.
Oh, sit your ass down, Torque. The F. My brother David Zahn, appreciate you, man, for supporting the channel, my brother. Bro, we get Jaden Sands getting naked. No, oh, man. I wish I ain't got my block, but you listen, bro. If you are getting unceremoniously blocked, that happens. The F is wrong with you. Wrong with you, man. David Zahn, just making things dirty over here. What the F is going on here? The Zahnster. Oh my God. They said Tork is trying to say no to a guy has better numbers than Mahomes, yo. That's crazy, bro. Walt, Penix 13, tackle Kingsley Sumata. Yo, I like Kingsley, bro. I like Kingsley at 44. Chris Abram Drain, Elijah Jones, Jamari Thrash. You love this Thrash kid, man. GM Walt, you were still on the clock, Walt. The F is wrong with the chat. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. My guy Ronnie Reed really can't say nothing about 4,500 yard seasons back to back. MJP been cooking. Come on now. That's what I'm saying, bro. Come the hell on, man. He says, I'm the resident Penix hater. I'm just trying to keep y'all honest. Shout out to Turk Lewis. I ain't mad at you, dog. I'm not, yo, stand on your square, bro. Stand on your square, bro. I am not mad at that, bro. Stand on your square, bro. Shout out to you, bro. This man will not waver. He will not break, damn it. Nah, man, I ain't mad at you, bro. How do I feel about Rattler day 2, 3? Yo, if we don't get a quarterback, hell yeah, why not? But am I super excited about Spencer Rattler? Yo, he's flashed in college. He did a lot of great things in college. You know, he was a guy that people, you know, I think, you know, the hype coming out of high school, you know, was a little bit unwarranted. But, you know, I'm never a proponent of drafting a quarterback under 6'2" high. You know, I subscribe to the Bill Parcells school of thought where you don't draft quarterbacks under 6'2" high. You know what I'm saying? I am a guy who likes to draft big, strong arm quarterbacks. Now, listen, can he make all the throws? You damn right. Right? But I don't know how well he processes. Now, the one thing that did get me about Spencer Rattler is seeing some of his interviews is that he's matured exponentially, man. He really has. He's made a lot of growth personally. A lot of the bravado and cockiness that he had in the past is gone. Look, so if you can get a Spencer Rattler in a 3rd or 4th round, you are playing with house money, man, because that's a guy that you can bring in. You don't necessarily have to turn the keys to the organization over to Spencer Rattler, but you can bring him in and have him actually have a quarterback competition and compete. And if he's anything close to the 2 guys we got on the roster, you got to start him. Dan High State Teaser, Wasted, do you plan on passing out at Denny's? Yes, I do. It is a story as old as time, man. And I definitely will be passing out at Denny's, man. Oh, my God, man. Walt, if we don't get a top 6 QB, we have failed. Yo, Walt, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. If we don't, all this QB talent being at 13 is no good reason not to get one of these guys. Rattler is no Penix. So are you saying that Rattler is a vagina? Bang zoom, Walt. Bang zoom, Walter. Bang zoom. Walt has called him a vagina. My guy, Chris Salas, man. Is it Jimmy Roll or Audric Moore, the linebackers? I don't know, Chris. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look, bro. I don't want to jump out the window with linebacker either, man. There's only 4 draftable linebackers in this draft for me, right? I'm not, other than that, I'm doubling up on another position. I'm not going to go and jump out the window and take a linebacker in the 4th or the 5th round that's not really worthy of being on the roster, man. Tomb Raider. Everybody say quarterback, 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 quarterback. Who's going to develop this quarterback? Bro, the quarterback, the onus on developing the quarterback is going to fall on Luke Getsy. Now, Luke Getsy had a lot to do with Jordan Love when he was in Green Bay. Luke Getsy is a guy who, listen, I'm not totally sold on Luke Getsy. I'm not going to sit up here and say that. But what I give Luke Getsy credit for is how he shifted his philosophy on Justin Fields last year and crafted together a very coherent year for Justin Fields. He helped Justin Fields a lot. And, initially Justin Fields and him didn't get along, but he kind of switched speeds, and that goes to show me that he adjusts his scheme based off of the player. He's not one of these guys who are rigid, who just keeps his scheme. And if the quarterback doesn't fit into his little scheme, then it's like off with your head. That's the one thing I like about Luke Getsy. He's an innovative mind, and I would like to see some of what he did in Green Bay here. That's what I'm talking about. But y'all, you know what? Wasted. Is Trevor Wallace. Is Trevor Wallace a draftable linebacker to me? It depends. What round are we talking about, right? What round are we talking about? Because, look, man, a lot of these kids, man, and I like Trevor Wallace, man. He did pretty decent, at the combine and stuff like that. But the thing about Trevor Wallace, man, he's a junior, 6'1", man, 237 pounds, not the biggest guy in the world. He's not the biggest guy in the world, man. But he's a draftable linebacker in context in like the 5th or 6th round. So the thing about it is that, okay, if I have a linebacker I have a 5th round grade on, and there's a guard there, knowing that we need to replenish our guard room, I'm taking the guard. So it all depends on who's left back on the board, man. He's very, very athletic though, but he's a kid that was probably going to be a UDFA. I mean, to me, he's an average backup or a special teamer. You know what I mean? At this point, maybe he can develop, but he's the kind of kid that I think is probably going to be more of a UDFA, man. I mean, he had a 4.5 40 and stuff like that. 1.6 second 10-yard split. He's a very good athlete though. Very good athlete, but to me, he's a special teamer, bro. So I'm not taking a special teamer in the draft, man. My guy, Walt. G and Walt tried to get us a linebacker in the 5th. I saw nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Walt. But guys, man, thank y'all, man. We almost at an hour, man. Hold on, I'm gonna stay for a couple of more minutes. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get out on the road and go see what's out there, man. Easy breed, wasted. Have you watched the tape on Junior Colson? I love Junior Colson, bro. I just was saying he's my 3rd linebacker on the board. It's Cooper, Wilson, Junior Colson, in that order. Yeah, I like Junior Colson, but to me, it's only 4 really draftable linebackers in this draft, man. My guy Lewis Dixon, shout out to you, man. My brother Top Beats. 29 more likes to go, and we'll get 20 new. Oh, shout out to y'all, man. Yo, can we get them likes up, y'all? Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up, man. My guy Alpha, Omega forever. What about Dakwa? He's the top at FCS HBCU draft prospect. Dakwa is dominant in the MEAC. 6'8" left tackle. That's another guy who, look, when it comes to a lot of HBCU guys, man, I pull for the SWAC and the MEAC guys, man. You know what I mean? I pull for those guys. I do. He's 6'8", you know what I'm saying? Big kid. But the thing about him, and he's so raw that, he's a 6th or 7th round pick or a UDFA as well. He reminds me of Bam Olaseni, being a guy that, and listen, he hasn't played a whole lot of football either. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing you got to look at with Enim Dakwa, man. He hasn't played a whole lot of football, man. So, he's a guy that's a raw prospect that you would probably have to, take a flyer on and put him on a practice squad, man. I mean, he's 6'8", man. 353, man. Huge wingspan, too, man. Huge wingspan. But, look, man, he put it on tape, bro. First team all MEAC, man. Yo, he has tremendous strength, outstanding blend of height and wingspan, man. But, yo, the thing that I've seen from him, bro, is he's just inconsistent. His technique is very inconsistent. It has very weak punch. You know, he's a guy I was looking at because those 6'8" guys don't grow on trees, man. I mean, he's physically imposing, but he's a guy that I would love to see the Raiders take and stash and try to develop. Yo, shout out to my brother Top Beats for gifting another 20 Raider Nation Unlimited memberships. Shout out to Top. Bang! Shout out to Top Beats, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Yo, my guy David Zoll with the bang. Top Beats is an effing legend, man. Thank you, my brother. Devin Smith. Everything else will be the icing on the cake as long as we get that QB. And that's the way I look at it. I want that situation for the foreseeable future to be squashed. When you figure the quarterback out and just look at the Texans. The Texans figured the quarterback out. They did what they had to do. They moved up. They got 2 first-round picks. They addressed the edge rusher and they addressed the quarterback. We have the edge rusher. We got the superstar edge rusher on the roster. If we get a superstar young quarterback, look how much better this roster looks. You have to take that swing. You have to. You cannot allow things to sit out here, and you can't backdoor your way into a franchise quarterback. It hasn't happened much in the National Football League. Brady, Brock Purdy doesn't happen every week. If you look at how many 13% of the quarterbacks that have started in the Super Bowl are #1 picks. We've had Super Bowls. We had a Super Bowl. We had 2 #1 picks playing against each other, Peyton Manning and Cam Newton. Yo, 67% of the quarterbacks who have taken a snap in the Super Bowl are first-round picks. You get quarterbacks in the first round. You get them in the first round. It's very rare you get guys in other rounds that make the Super Bowl and do well and win Super Bowls. It is very rare. Look at your lifetime, right? Brady has taken the lion's share of that up, and he's given legitimacy to late round quarterbacks. But look before Tom Brady. Terry Bradshaw, first-round pick, four Super Bowls. Boom. Troy Aikman, first pick, 3 Super Bowls. John Elway, 7 Super Bowls. No, shit. How many? Elway ain't go to 7 Super Bowls. Well, Elway go to 5? Because Elway, wait, hold on. The Giants in 86, he lost. He lost to the Redskins. He lost to the 49ers. He beat Green Bay. And then he beat Atlanta. So he went to 5 Super Bowls. John Elway, man. Look at that. John Elway. 2 Super Bowl championships. Jim Plunkett is a first overall pick. He wasn't for us, but he was. He was a first round, a Heisman Trophy winner. Won 2 Super Bowls. We could keep going here. You got to take your quarterbacks high, man. Like, look, a lot of people, they get lucky. I mean, who's gotten lucky in the 49ers? You know, Joe Montana was like a 4th-round pick, right? But, yo, if I'm being honest, bro, Brock Purdy, they got lucky. They got lucky. The Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger, another 1st-round pick, done well. Telling you right now, man, you have to take your quarterbacks early, man, because, yo, the way that scouting goes now, you don't miss talent in today's NFL. It's very rare you miss talent in today's NFL. If you have talent, they're going to find you nowadays. Long gone are the days of Jerry Rice playing at Mississippi Valley State. New York Raider fan. The only reason why Elway finally won a Super Bowl is because of running back. Let me tell you something. Last time I checked, John Elway dragged teams that had no business being in the Super Bowl there. And yeah, if he finally got some support, that doesn't mean that's the only reason why he got a Super Bowl. John Elway finally got a team that was worthy of his talent. And I hate John Elway because he used to kill us. But God damn it, John Elway he was a bad mother effer, man. Well, Johnny Unitas, but you talk about Johnny U, bro. This is back in the day. Johnny U was pre-Super Bowl era. You know what I mean? I know Johnny U got in the Super Bowl 3 and stuff. And if I'm not correct, when the Colts won a Super Bowl, did Earl Morrall start? Well, was Earl Morrall the starter when the Colts finally won a Super Bowl? But I know Johnny U got in the game and he played Super Bowl 3 and almost brought them back. But John Unitas was in the old NFL. You know what I'm saying? We talking about in Super Bowl era right now, bro. Well, these young people don't know how great Elway. Yeah, they don't, bro. They have no idea. Yeah, the NFL Pearl Harbored us. I hope they don't do that tonight. And tonight, not tonight, but tomorrow, Jim Plunkett is announcing the second and third round pick. Shout out to Plunkett, man. Shout out to my guy Jim Plunkett, man. The great and powerful Jim Plunkett. Brock Purdy wasn't even a scouting miss. People sleep on the fact that he completely rebuilt his throwing mechanics in between getting drafted in the season. Dude is rarer than rare, and that's what I'm saying, bro. The Great White Buffalo. You might not ever see a guy be as successful drafted that low as Brock Purdy. My guy, Olaf, it's kind of easy. First round, Jaden is impossible. So we have to go for right tackle for Wago Latham. Penix can go round to Penix will not be there in round 2, brother. He won't. He will not. And we're going to see later, man. Yo, shout out to my guy, Raider 86 to die, man. Appreciate you, dog. Gruden wants Bucky Irvin at 13. Get the F out of here, bro. Wasted. I'm praying you, brother. No Thanos meltdown today. Nah. We gonna be good, bro. I'm gonna behave, bro. I'm gonna behave, man. I'm gonna behave, man. Yeah, Penix won't drop past 15, bro. He's too good, bro. Don't listen to these mock drafts. Don't listen to the bullshit. He won't get. Listen, I don't think. Look, you might have to move up to get him. I'm telling you right now, man. Demented Red. I'm rocking my Woodson jersey. I'm rocking a Marcus Allen today, I think, man. But guys, look, man, we over an hour, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go out on the town, go see what's going on at the NFL Draft Experience. Anybody that's in Detroit, that's there, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Twitter, pull up on me, man. We catch a flick together, man. Y'all let me know, man. We in the place to be. This is gonna be an epic story. Listen, guys, the day after tomorrow, the first day of the rest of our lives, guys. This draft is gonna be historic. It's gonna be historic. It's either gonna be a historic because we're going to be happy as hell, or it's going to be historic because we're going to be super let down. But either which way, man, we going to be here. We're going to be rocking and rolling. I'm going to be inside the draft. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on, man. You guys have a great day. We will see you guys later on, man. Appreciate you, man. And yes, bro, I'm going to try to, Lou. I'm going to try to, brother. Detroit must be scary, as the scuttlebutt states. Wait, Detroit must be scary, as the scuttlebutt states, if you're in a room opposed to enjoying the festivities. Nah, bro, I'm going to be there at the draft enjoying what's going on, my brother. So you don't worry about me, bro. Oh, wasted talent is okay, bro. But yo, y'all have a great day, man. We going to get on out of here, man. Silky Smooth. Shout out to the flying wonderful Silky Smooth, yo. Enjoy. Appreciate you for pulling up, yo. But we out of here, y'all. We are going to be there at the draft. Tell a friend, man. Yo, much thanks to the gifted memberships. You and Grab stay safe, man. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna rep the nation hard tonight, man. Shout out to Top Beats for always supporting the channel, man. The mod father extraordinaire. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Yvette Niles. Shout out to Marco Martinez, man. Shout out to Martin, man. I'm going to get up out of here. My guy David's on too, man. Everybody be safe, man. Let's enjoy this draft, man. Love all of y'all, man. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray for the best, man. Let's pray for the best, man. We're gonna have a great draft, man. Peace, y'all.